from all of you that in four tests, I mean four IPL innings, these four players, say for example Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, and Rishabh Pant, they have scored like this: 50, 50, 50, 50, 65, 45, 45, 65, 0, 0, 100, 100. These are four innings. Here we started with measurement of dispersion. We started with measurement of measurement of central tendency is over. Now measurement of dispersion. So what will happen? Here you will get total as 200, and average now if I want to select one particular player, how we need to select those players? आप विराट कोहली को लेंगे, ऋषभ पंत को लेंगे, रोहित शर्मा को लेंगे, कैसे सेलेक्ट करेंगे कौन से प्लेयर को? सपोज इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम को सेलेक्ट करनी है, इंडियन आईसीसी के लिए हमें सिलेक्शन है, how you will do the selection? So in such scenario, if you will follow mean, median, mode, you are not going to get appropriate answer. Am I right? इसमें मीन मीडियन मोड आपको हेल्प कर पाएगा. म्हणजे मेजरमेंट ऑफ सेंट्रल टेंडेंसी इज फेलिंग समवेयर. यस और नो? क्योंकि हर एक का एवरेज क्या आ रहा है? 50. अब मैं क्या करूं? So there the new concept starts, which you have already learned in your junior college earlier in statistics, which is known as measurement of dispersion. What is What is measurement of dispersion? It shows from mean, from average, how much is deviation there in my data, how my data is deviated from mean, to what extent deviation are there. So in such cases, you have learned mean deviation from mean, mean deviation from median, mean deviation from mode, quartile deviation, standard deviation, range. Yes or no? याद है? Can you recollect? This is how your measurement of this person came into existence. Okay, and it's very important for income, wages. I mean the data, the analysis what we will do in accounting and finance area. So that is why it is very important for all of us that we should know on which kind of data, which kind of tools to be applied. Like in last lecture also I told you, when you are asking the average height of your class, you are going to follow mean. But when you are asking average age of the student, you are going to follow mode. And when it is a average price of share on a share market, then you are going to follow median. Similarly, when there is average constant, which we have got just now in these 4 players, which player to be selected, where to be selected, why to be selected. In such cases, we have this technique of statistics, which is known as measurement of dispersion. I hope you must have heard about range, quartile deviation, mean deviation, standard deviation. Yes or no? Then mean deviation from mean deviation from mode, mean deviation from median. ये सारा चीज आपने solve करा है. What we need to do? Nothing. पहले mean निकालेंगे, फिर उसका deviation निकालेंगे. So again it will be full length question now. So range is very simple. You have to take the highest value, lowest value. So now here we will understand. Let me first give you the practical implication, then you will understand. So if I want the consistency in performance, then for such I am going to select Virat Kohli. I am just taking hypothetical example. Okay. So अगर मुझे टेस्ट क्रिकेट खिलाना है तो मैं विराट को लूंगा. अगर मुझे ओडीआई खिलाना है देन मैं रोहित शर्मा को ले सकता हूं. थोड़ा बहुत वेरिएशन होगा बट कभी कभी अच्छा रिजल्ट भी होगा. बट अगर मुझे T20 खिलाना है देन मैं ऋषभ पंत को ही प्रेफर करूंगा. हायर द रिस्क, हायर द रिटर्न. जहां 100 मारेगा तो ऐसे ही टीम जीत जाएगी. यस और नो? बट ये लॉजिक अगर वो टेस्ट में अप्लाई करेगा देन माय टीम विल नॉट बी गोइंग टू विन. Like yesterday also when we lost the match, because we don't have patience. You have to be there on the crease. We play so much of 2020 cricket that we are not fit for test cricket now. None of us we are fit, except few players like Pujara, Rahane, who have a patience. Rest all players are, Indian players are not fit for test cricket. They cannot sustain. I hope you must have understood the logic. And this all is really applied. आपने देखा रहेगा क्रिकेट के मैच में कितनी बार स्टैटिस्टिकल डेटा आता है आपके पास. आता है कि नहीं? है ना? फिर वो एवरेज बताते हैं, फिर ग्राफ बताते हैं, कौन सा टीम कैसा परफॉर्म कर रही है, प्रीवियस टीम. सो एवरीवेयर सिमिलरली इफ यू गो टू द स्टॉक मार्केट, they apply every now and then statistics. For every calculation, for every trend, for every data, they follow the statistical tool, statistical analysis, and again measurement of central tendency or measurement of dispersion. Depends which kind of data it is. Is this clear to you all? So in that there are many techniques. Let us understand first range, very important, highest and lowest value. Kindly take down the formula for range. Just give me one. So we started with range. This is first technique of measurement of dispersion, where we will take the highest value minus lowest value, and if they will asking us for coefficient of range, then this is the formula which we need to follow. Highest value minus lowest value divide by highest value plus lowest value. I hope you must have written. Can we take up few questions? Let me see whether questions are there or not. Once again, I am reminding to you all in your question, whether it is objective or paper, online or offline. You check previous questions paper. 100% there will be question from practical angle, mean, median, mode, dispersion, this all. These are the part of your syllabus. So this is the question. Calculate the range of income 10 workers and get me the solution. Get me the answer. Thank you, Manisha, for your answer. Let me see whether it is right or wrong. Thank you, Reena, for your answer. Priyal. Okay. Okay. Okay, Priyal, for the corrections. Let me see. So only 3 students has got me answer. What about remaining students? They are physically present, mentally absent. This is very simple concept. Yes or no, real? कोई रॉकेट साइंस है इसमें? ये भी नहीं आता है बच्चों को तो कैसे करेंगे? Most of the time I'm finding Priyal, Reena, these are the students whose video mode is on, they only participate. Rest all, I don't know what they are going to do. Yes, both of you got right answer. One has rectified their answer. No problem. होता है. 75 and 0.62 ऐसा ही था ना आपका आंसर? या 652 0.652 यही आपने आंसर दिया था. Both answers are correct. Can we take up another data and इसका भी रेंज पूछ सकते हैं? Again, Manisha got me the answer. Answer is Are you getting this answer, dear student? Varsa is also getting same answer. Prathama is also certifying this answer is correct. Astha. Okay, Prathama, Astha. Priyal also got the same answer. Reena also got. Ankur also got the same answer. Chalo, thank you. Let us proceed for quartile deviation. So range is done. Now we will go for quartile deviation. This is the formula. Quarter 3 minus quarter 1 divided by 2. Quarter 3 minus quarter 1 divided by quarter 3 plus quarter 1 for the coefficient. See, this all you have studied, but इसका application we will take it up. हाँ, अभी तक आप खाली वही चीज रिवाइज कर रहे हो what you have studied. Application of it we will see. Just a brush up of the things which you have studied earlier. How to use these things in our regular research we will learn. Am I clear to you all? समझ में आ रहा है आप लोगों को? ओके. Let us go for individual series. Get me your answers if you can. First you have to arrange them in ascending order, then see where it is quarter 1 and where it is quarter 3. U1 and like median. Okay, median was divided by 2. Median we divided by 2. When we talk about quartile, it will be divided by 4. Yes or no? This was median divided by 2, half. When we talk about quartile, divided by 4. And quartile 3 के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? Multiply by 3. So we got quartile 1 as 15, quartile 3 by 40. Then we will follow the quartile deviation ka formula. So we had the series where 12, 15, 20, ascending order mein we have kept the data. Then n plus 1 divided by 4th item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 1 divided by 4. 8 upon 2. Second item is what? 15. That is why we have taken quartile 1 is 15. 3 n plus 1. Why? Because it was odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If there is odd series, then n plus 1 divided by 2 for median. And if it is even series, then n upon 2. We did both kind of question when we were dealing with median. So the sixth item is 40 and the second item was 15. So now we got the value of Q1 and Q2. I hope now you can get me the quartile deviation and coefficient of quartile deviation by applying this formula. Yes? अरे हाँ या ना? Q1 is 15, Q3 is 40. Can't you apply this thing in that formula? Get me the value of quartile deviation and coefficient of quartile deviation. Reena got me the answer 12.5 and 0.4545. What about remaining student? Your Q3 is 40, Q1 is 15 as we have calculated. So check what is your answer for quartile deviation. Manisha also got the same answer. Priyal also got the same answer. Let us see. So quartile deviation we got the value as 12.5. Am I right? And coefficient of quartile deviation is calculated. Okay? Let us see whether we are able to do this question also. क्या करना है आपको इसका भी क्वार्टाइल एंड क्वार्टाइल डिविएशन ढूंढना है. Get me your answer. First calculate Q1 and Q3. Let me see whether it is odd or even. odd ही है. Manisha got me this answer. Let me see whether it is right or not. 12.75 as quartile deviation. Other students are also getting the same. For that you need to first calculate the quartile 1 and quartile 3, and then only you can apply the formula. Put it in ascending order. Ascending order पता